ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकाय सदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। संसारदुःखजलदस्य पतितस्य काम क्रोधादिनप्रमकृतकबलीकृतस्य दुर्वासनस्य निगृतस्य निराश्रयस्य चैतन्यचन्द्रममदेहि पदावलम्बम्। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। भक्त्या विहीनाय अपराधलक्षे क्षिप्तस्य कामादितरङ्गमध्ये कृपामयि तं शरणं प्रपन्न वृन्दे नमस्ते शरणारविन्दम्। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Okay, very auspicious day. Today is Ganga Dishara, the appearance day of Shri Ganga Devi. There are many names of Ganga Devi: मंदाकिनी, अलकनंदा, भागीरथी, पतित पावनी, गंगा। Ganga Devi descend on this planet on this day, so that's appearance day of her. Anyone who just hear the name of Ganga or utter the name Ganga immediately get purified. And there is a practice. Many devotees, when they take shower, they utter 7 to 10 times Ganga, 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 and they get the result of taking bath in Ganges, which is purifying and invoke all auspiciousness. Now, who is Ganga Devi? Ganga Devi, Ganga is a gopi in Golok Vrindavan who's serving Krishna. Getting attracted towards Ganga, Krishna once approached Ganga Devi to have pastimes with her, and she became so shy that Krishna approached her, and he was ready, and she was ready to be with Krishna to fulfill all his pastimes. But meanwhile, she saw Radharani is coming to Krishna. The moment she saw this, Ganga Devi became so shy, and she's wondering how I can hide myself. If Radha will see me, then she'll be not happy to see me with Krishna. So she melted and became water, turned out to water. She melted. So that's Ganga Devi. And that's Golok Vrindavan. But in this home Vrindavan, on this planet, when Krishna descended with his associates and performing his pastime, manifesting his pastimes, once upon a time he saw his father, Nanda Maharaj, and all his Vrajvasis, the inhabitants of Braj, they were uh, making some arrangements for some travels in in their bullock cart, on the bullock carts. Sorry. Then Krishna approached them, asking, "Oh Baba, where are you going? Why all Brajvasis are making arrangements? Where they are going?" Nana Baba said, "Krishna, we are going to Haridwar. Why? To take bath in holy river Ganges. She is just by remembering her or take bath in her, one get purified. So we are going to take bath in Ganges." Krishna is wondering, oh, Bhagavatam says, Tirth Kurvanti Tirthani. The sadhus, they purifying the tirthas. They are the one who are purifying even Ganges. That holy river Ganges, which is purifying the three universes. Tadapadam Salilam Yatha. The upper planetary system, planet Earth, and lower planetary system. Huh. The river Ganges purifying three planets. It means the entire universe. But when Ganges was coming on this planet, a long story, maybe you all know this. I'm just giving one little glimpse of it. When she decided to descend on the planet Earth, she has a doubt, and that was, I'm going to come in a big, heavy stream, and if there is no one to hold me, then I will go to lower planetary system, Patal. So there should be someone who can hold my wake, my stream on the head. Hearing this, Bhagirath, he prayed to Shiva. He prayed to Shiva, please help us. And Lord Shiva, he he heard this prayer and he said, okay, I will hold Ganga on my head. So considering Ganga is like Charnamrit, the water emanating from the lotus feet of Lord Vaman Bhagwan, Mahadev holded Ganga on his head. And the other doubt Ganga Devi had was, when many people will come in my water and take bath in my water, they will get purified. But what will happen to me? I will get impure and contaminated. So what's going to happen with me? Then Bhagirath said, Sannyasi Nayashina Shantaha. When sannyasis means pure devotees, when they will come and take bath in your water, they will purify you. So Ganga is purifying the three universe, but pure devotees are even purifying Ganga. Gangara parasya hai paschate pavan, darshane pavitra karo ei tumar gun. Ganga is purifying, sorry, the pure devotee is purifying Ganga. वो मेरा एक रजिस्टर पड़ा लाना, ग्रीन वाला नहीं, ब्लू वाला. Purifying even Ganga. So that's why Nanda Maharaj was planning to go to Ganga to take bath there, but Krishna thought, even my pure devotees, they are enough. मैंने बोला ग्रीन वाला नहीं, दूसरा लाना. Even they are purifying the river Ganga. But then what to speak of my associates, Shri Nanda Maharaj, who are Vishuddha Sattva, not only pure devotees, they are eternal associates. How can they have to go? Why they have to go and take bath in Ganga? Rather, I will invoke Ganga here to serve my Brajvasis, to serve my gopis, and to serve my pastimes. So that's why Krishna told Ananda Maharaj, "Oh Baba, टेबल पर रखा है." Okay. Krishna told Nanda Baba, Baba, why We have to go to river Ganga because everything is present in our Braj Mandal. Even Haridwar is here, even Kedarnath, Badrinath, all the holy places are in Vrindavan. Nan Baba said, "Hey, Kanaya, I don't believe your words. I don't believe your words. Where is river Ganga here?" Then Krishna said, "Yes, Ganga is here. Where? I can't see Ganga." Then Krishna immediately invoked Ganga in his meditation. "Hey Gange, come here." That Ganga Maharani, who is in the form of a gopi in Golok Vrindavan, she started flowing near Govardhan by the name Manasi Ganga. Mansi means with meditation, and Ganga. Krishna meditated or remembered Ganga, and Ganga started flowing in Govardhan. That's Mansi Ganga. And all Brajvasis saw this and they took bath in Ganga. So that's the main Ganga, Mansi Ganga, invoked by Krishna. All Brajvasis took bath in Ganga, and then all the gopis and Krishna have water splashing pastime in Ganga. And sometimes the boat pastime in Mansi Ganga. So today is appearance day of Ganga. There is one verse I heard which says, Ahir Ahiripu Kanta, Pitra Sambandh Kanta, Haratanaya Nihantari, Pran Dhatri Dhwaja Saha, Sakhi Sutta Sutta Kanta, Pitra Sampujya Kanta, Pitra Sirasi Vadanti, Janvi Na Punatu. Another name of Ganga is Jahnavi. What is the meaning of Jahnavi? When King Bhagirath was taking Ganga to deliver his forefathers, which were turned to ashes, when Kapil Bhagwan opened his eyes and 60,000 sons of Maharaj Sagar turned into ashes, then his descendant Ayushman, Dilip, everyone tried their best to bring Ganga to purify their forefathers, but it was all failure. And then King Bhagirath, when he invoked Ganga, Ganga started following him and told Bhagirath, "You don't have to turn back. I will follow you wherever you want to go." So Bhagirath on his chariot was moving and Ganga was following and hearing the ankle bell. Bhagirath Rishi, Bhagirath hearing the ankle bell of Ganges. But while moving, when Bhagirath reached Mayapur, Navdeep Dham, and was moving further, he didn't hear the ankle bell of Ganga. And he was wondering why I'm not hearing this. He turned back and Ganga stopped in Navdeep Dham. Bhagirath said, "Oh Ganga, you helped me coming here just little more distance to cover. And then my forefathers, which are turned to ashes, by your touch, they will get deliverance. They will get liberated. Just little more." But Ganga said, "Wait a minute, Bhagirath, I have to say something very important. I want to stay here for some days." Bhagirath said, "But why?" "Because my Prabhu, Shri Gaur Sundar, means Mahaprabhu, his appearance day is coming very soon. That is Falguni Purnima. His appearance is coming very soon. I want to observe his appearance here in this holy Mayapur Navdeep Dham, and I want to worship him. And after observing his appearance, then I will move with you." And then Bhagirath said, "Okay, as you wish, I will also stay here." Then Ganga was flowing, and nearby was a hermitage of uh, Bhagirath, Jannavi Muni, Jannu Muni. So Ganga flowing and all the paraphernalia of Janamuni got floated in Ganga. The stream of Ganga took all you know, the belongings of Janamuni. And Janamuni saw this. Huh? How dare this river took all my belongings? Janamuni was so powerful. He sipped, he drank the entire Ganga. Imagine. You can't even drink one bucket of water. Do you? Can you? No. And he drank Ganga. And Bhagirath, so where is Ganga gone? Disappeared. He drank everything. The entire river he drank. Then Bhagirath prayed to Jannu Muni. There was a purpose why I was taking Ganges with me to purify, to deliver my ancestors. Please help me. And then Jannu Muni, he took out Ganges from his thighs, which is known as Janga. And from Jannu Muni, from this pastime, the name Ganga comes out to Jannavi, the daughter of Jannu Muni, called Jannavi. That's why in evening arati we sing Jayo Jayo Gaura Chande Arati Ko Shobha Janavi Tata Mani Jagamana Lobha. So, on the bank of Jannavi means Ganges, Ganga, so many pastimes of Mahaprabhu took place. On the bank of Ganga, so many pastimes of Krishna, where at Govardhan, Mansi Ganga, so many pastimes took place there. Ah. So, another name of Ganga is Jahnavi. So, the word says, Aharipu Kanta, Pitra Sambandha Kanta, Haratana Nihantari, Pranadhatri Dhvajasaha, Sakhi Sutta Sutta Kanta, Pitra Sampujya Kanta, Pitra Sirasi Vadanti, Jahnavi Na Punatu. Very funny meaning. Who is Jahnavi? Who is Ganga? So see what he's saying. The enemy of serpent, not saying things direct, but indirect. The subduer of serpent. Who is subduing serpent? Garuda. The enemy of serpent is Garuda, right? So the enemy of serpent, Garuda, and the master of Garuda. Who is the master of Garuda? Hari, Krishna. So Ahiripu Kanta, Hari, and the Kanta, the beloved of Hari is Lakshmi. Hari Ripu Kanta, Pitra Sambandha Kanta. And Lakshmi is daughter of ocean because Lakshmi Devi appeared from ocean. Haratana Nihantari. And who made a bridge on the ocean? Lord Ram. Sakhi Sutta Sutta Kanta. And the beloved of that Ram is Sita. And that person who kidnapped that Sita is Ravan. Pitra Sampujya Kanta. Ravan. Then who is the son of Ravan? Indrajit. That Indrajit who made a Lakshman unconscious. Who made Lakshman unconscious. Then Pranadhatari, who brought back life to Lakshman. Who brought back life to Lakshman? Who brought this herbs? Hanuman. No. Hanuman. Pitra Sirasi Vadanti. That Hanuman who is on the flag of someone? Tell me. Hanuman always on the flag of someone. Whose flag? Arjun. Arjun's flag. Hanuman is always there. So Hanuman, who always sit on the flag of Arjun, and Arjun's friend, the best friend is Krishna, and that Jahnavi is Jahnavi is related to Krishna, means the deer of Krishna. That's the glories. So saying so much twist, saying the glories of and the explanation of Jahnavi Devi means Ganga Devi. Today is appearance day. I wanted to speak very uh, details, elaborate, but I think you all are very scholarly devotees. No need to repeat those past times. You all know everything. So I just touch few points, the important ones, right? Yeah, everyone is so intelligent. Yes, just say yes. You all are very intelligent scholars. Yes, I know. So that's the glories of Ganga Devi. Then also disappearance day of Shri Baldev Vidyabhushan Prabhu. We already explained about him yesterday. Shri Baldev Vidyabhushan Prabhu is Gaudiya Vedant Acharya. Shri Baldev Vidyabhushan Prabhu. That means Gaudiya Vedant Acharya. He is holding that legacy of Gaudiya Siddhanta. There are many glories of him. I'm just touching one point that for that reason for which Krishna appeared on this planet, even though he's with his associates in Golok Vrindavan and enjoying his pastimes there. But for some particular reason he came, he descended on this planet and expanded his pastime. And that is Prem Das Nirjas Koritya Swadan Rag Marg Bhakti Loke Koritya Pracharan. Rasik Shekhar Krishna Param Karun. Krishna is Rasik Shekhar, to give pleasure to his associates and to drive pleasures from seeing them getting pleased or in ananda bliss. That's the prime purpose. But also to give raganuga bhakti to everyone, to inspire everyone to follow raganuga bhakti. So even though the gopis in Madhuri Ras, the gopis are Swakiya, means they belongs to Krishna, his own shaktis, his own potencies. But he wants to taste something very special. So intentionally he got those Sakis, gopis, married with some other gopas. And he wants to relish this Parakya Bhav, the paramour mood. He made them married to someone else and he got in love with those gopis. Now this mood in this material world is condemnable. But intentionally Krishna is doing this with the help of his potency Yoga Maya to drive a special uh, flavor, relishing this Parikya Bhav, which is very, very bright and effulgent. Jai Jai Ujjwala Rasa Sarva Rasa Sar Parakya Bhave Jaha Brajete Prachar. Krishna wants to relish this. So Mahaprabhu also came to give Swabhakti Shriyam, means the beauty of this Unnat Ujjal Ras. Mahaprabhu also relished this. He came to give this. So many details. And understanding the mood of Mahaprabhu, his internal mood, then his personal, his very intimate associate, Shirup Goswami, he appeared on this planet. And Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale. He established the Manobhisht, the heart desire of Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and that is Parakya Bhav. To establish Parakya Bhav. Nana Shastra Vichar Anek Nipano Sadharma Sansthapato. Krishna came to establish Parodharma. Parodharma means Parakya Bhav. So by writing so many scriptures, Shri Rupa Goswami Pad also wants to establish what? Sadharma Sansthapato, that mode of Parakya Bhav. Yeah. So there was big noise, there was big rumors, and many people didn't like this idea. Why these Gaudiya Acharyas are explaining about uh, the Gaudiya Sampradaya, saying that, oh, that Radharani and Gopis, they are not married to Krishna and they are married to someone else, but developing love with Krishna. This paramar mood is totally, uh, it's not a good conduct. It's immoral conduct. But whereas Radharani is married to Krishna, this was very, this uh, this gossip was very much prevailing in those days. But Rup Goswami established Parakya Bhav, saying, if Radharani is married to Krishna, then why Krishna playing flute and Radharani has to hide herself and coming to see Krishna? Why she has to hide if she is wife of Krishna? Why never hide from the parents or from the seniors? But Radharani always making an excuse to come and see Krishna. And in Dwarika, Krishna married to so many queens. And from every queen, Krishna got 11 children. If Radharani is married to Krishna, why she didn't got even one child? Why not? That means the queens of Dwarika, they are more superior than Radharani. Then they can deliver 11 children, whereas Radharani don't have even have one child. That means whatever loving relationship we hear between Radha and Krishna, that's not dependent on any material love. There is no sense enjoyment there. Whereas there is a pure love which is only meant to please the other person, to please one's beloved. So that's Parakya Bhav. And for that, Brahma, Uddhav, Shiva, and all great personalities, they are praying the dust from the lotus feet of Radharani, because she is the and all other gopis establishing Parakya Bhav. So many things can be said on this topic. I already many times have explained about this, but there were so many attacks on Gaudiya Sampradaya by many false people, saying that Gaudiya people are not bona fide. Why they worshipping Radha with Krishna? What is the relationship of Radha with Krishna? She loves Krishna or she is married to Krishna. So there were so many things like that. But our every time from Sri Rupa Goswami Pad all the way to other acharyas, always cutting their arguments by giving evidences from the scriptures and logic to make them understand that Parakya Bhav, the Paramar mood, is divine, is pure, and there is no harm in that. So, this also happened at the time of Srila Vishnu Chakur Thakur. And once upon a time, Vishnu Chakur Thakur, when he was very old, but he was performing Govardhan Parikrama every day. And while performing Parikrama every day, uh, those so-called imitators who were against this theory, they wanted to kill Vishwanath Chakur Thakur. They made a plot, a plan, that when he will be alone, secluded in Govardhan, in Vrindavan Parikrama, we will just kill him right there. Because his He is very intelligent and intellectual and is establishing something which is immoral, which is vulgar. So they already planned this. And while performing Vrindavan Parikrama, Vishnu Chakra Thakur, he was walking and he entered in near to the bushes and he turned himself into a very young girl, almost like 11-year young girl. So beautiful girl. And all these people who were following Vishnu Chakra Thakur with a mood to kill him, huh, they saw, oh, where he has gone. He disappeared. But they only saw a small girl, a young girl there. And they asked this young girl, hey, young girl, hey, Lali, have you seen a Baba walking here, walking by? She said, no, I'm busy plucking flowers because I'm in the service of Radharani and she's waiting for me in Javat because she's married there. And all these people, they got surprised to hear because Radharani is married in Javat to some other Gopa called Abhimanyu. And meanwhile, after a while, sorry, after a while they saw this girl turn again as Vishnu Chakra Thakur. So Vishnu Chakra Thakur in his Manjari Swarup, he proved that Parakya Bhav is a pure and is present. So the same challenge came forward at a place at the city called Jaipur. Jaipur means the embodiment of victory. The meaning of Jaipur is embodiment of victory. Victory over what? A big problem appeared. There's a temple called Govindji, and there were many other sampradayas who started complaining to the king of Jaipur. Why Radharani have to be with Krishna? What is the relationship of Radharani with Krishna? There should be Rukmani with Krishna. Why Krishna has to be worshipped? Yeah. Narayan is superior than Krishna, full of all opulences. And so many other this kind of questions appeared there. So why it is like this? Then the king of Jaipur, he was very fond of the Gaudiya Vaishnava Acharyas. So he approached Srila Vishnu Chakra Thakur to please come and defeat their arguments. I'm not scholarly person to defeat their arguments. Please come to explain to them why Radharani has to be worshipped with Krishna. Vishnu Chakra Thakur was very old and he was hardly can walk at that time. So he said, sorry, I cannot come. I cannot travel. I cannot move. So then he empowered his Shiksha disciple, Shri Baldev Vidyabhushan Prabhu. Baldev Vidyabhushan Prabhu, very skinny, oh, so humble and meek. He got blessings from Vishnu Chakra Thakur and he arrived at Jaipur and he came across these questions being raised. Why Radharani has to be served with Krishna? And what is the meaning of Parakya Bhav? We don't believe this. Many these questions was raised. And they pointed out, all these other sects pointed out, there is no commentary. You have no bhashya on your Gaudiya Sampradaya. Whereas there are so many other bhashyas, so many commentaries of every Sampradaya. But Gaudiya Vaishnava has no bhashya because Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he said, Srimad Bhagavatam is only our bhashya, is only our commentary. Artham Brahma Sutranam Bharat Arth Vinayam Gayatri Bhashya Rupaso Vedat Parihitaham Aradhya Bhagwan Brajes Kanyas Tadham Vrindavanam Ramya Kachit Upasna Braj Vargedu Ya Kalpita Srimad Bhagavat Praman Amlam Prema Purmarth Mahan Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Matamidam. So Mahaprabhu, he only established Srimad Bhagavatam as his commentary. No need of any other commentary. Bhagavatam is everything. But all these other people, they say, no, 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 this is not a point. What is Bhagavatam? Bhagavatam, we all believe Bhagavatam. But where is your commentary on Gaudiya? Bring, write this commentary. We are giving you 7 days time. If you are able to write, we will believe. Otherwise, stop worshipping Radha with Krishna. That was a challenge on Shri Baldev Vidyabhushan Prabhu. And Shri Baldev Prabhu, Vidyabhushan Prabhu, he asked Govind Dev, do you want Radharani to be with you? If yes, then you have to help me. And if you can't help me, then you are the one who have to suffer, because then Radharani will be removed from your side. And in this way, Shri Baldev Vidyabhushan Prabhu, he was he meditating how to write this, because he just got 7 days time to write a big commentary on Vedanta Sutra written by Shri Vedyasi. There are many bhashyas like Bodhayan Bhashya, Sharirik Bhashya, and many commentaries on this Vedanta Sutra. So 7 days time was a big challenge. Shri Baldev Vidyabhushan Prabhu remembering Govind Dev, and he slept. And when he woke up in the morning, he saw the commentary was already written there. And when he opened this book, he saw, oh, each and every word is so beautifully written. So beautifully written. And he understood who wrote this commentary. A big book, thick book. He understood who wrote this in just one night, overnight. He understood this is Govindji who came personally to write this, because he wants Radharani to be with him. He can't live without Radha. He wrote this commentary, and then the next day, Baldev Vidyabhushan Prabhu, he brought this commentary to all these people, and they say, what? In just one night you wrote this? He said, I didn't wrote this. Govind Dev himself wrote this. Really? So what is the name of your commentary? Then Baldev Vidyabhushan Prabhu thought, if Govind Dev wrote this, the credit should go to him. And he said, yes, the name of this commentary, this bhashya is Govinda Bhashya. And they all saw this, and all questions being answered there with evidences from the scriptures, from Vedas, Puranas, and other Upanishads. And they all got defeated just by reading this commentary. And since then, never ever anyone dare pointed out to Gaudiya Sampradaya why Radharani have to be worshipped with Krishna. And there were some many other people who also again raised this question, but then our Gurudev, he was also very fluent in cutting those arguments and establishing Gaudiya Vaishnava philosophy, means that Parkiya Bhav. So, Gaudiya Vedant Acharya Shri Baldev Vidyabhushan Prabhu. And because of that, our Param Gurudev, Shri Srimad Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj, he named his society as Shri Gaudiya Vedant Samiti. Shri Gaudiya Vedant Samiti. So, a very little Pushpanjali, little something at the lotus feet of Shri Baldev Vidyabhushan Prabhu. Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj Ji, founder Acharya ISKCON, in the beginning of Bhagavad Gita, he is dedicating this Bhagavad Gita to Shri Baldev Vidyabhushan Prabhu. Because Shri Baldev Vidyabhushan Prabhu gave commentary on Bhagavad Gita. That is his glories. That is his glories. And he wrote also some books. One very prominent book he wrote is Siddhanta Ratna, in which he wrote a very beautiful shloka. Aishwarya Nishthanam Madhurya Prakashitam Saraswati Prava Gaudasi Viray Vismay Vipate Cha Saraswati Gaun Eva Pravasaha. The meaning is, if you ever come to India and visit this place called Prayag, the confluence, the meeting of three holy rivers, Ganga, Jamuna, and Saraswati. You can see different colors, three rivers, different color, they're meeting together. This is Prayag. So when you go and you see, we only can see two rivers meeting together, Ganga and Jamuna. Where is the third one, which is known as Saraswati? The river Saraswati have undercurrent. So it's not easy to see Saraswati. But one can see Ganga and Jamuna. But on special occasions like new moon day or full moon day, all these special occasions, the undercurrent of Saraswati also can be seen over current. So three rivers can be seen on special occasions, and many people go and visit to see these three rivers meeting together. Otherwise, regular days, only two rivers can be seen. That means Saraswati is undercurrent, but special occasions, she comes over. Why Baldev Vidyabhushan Prabhu, he raised this point and wrote this shloka, explaining Aishwarya Nishthanam Madhurya Prakashitam Saraswati Prava Gauntasi Vire Visme Vipadecha. In three circumstances, Braj Gopis, they see the opulence of Krishna. Only seeing, not believing. They never believe the opulence of Krishna. What are these three occasions? Virahe means separation, Vismay, astonishment, and Vipade in calamity. Only in these three occasions. When Krishna disappeared from Ras Leela, Radharani, all the gopis start imitating the pastimes of Krishna, but Radharani can't even hardly walk. And she is lamenting, saying, Hanath Raman Preshta, Kwasi Kwasi Mahabhuja, Dasyaste Karpanname, Sakhe Darshanam Sanidhim. O my beloved, O my Lord, the Lord of my heart, Krishna, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Please extend your darshan to me. I'm your maid servant. I'm your maid servant. The important point here is Radharani never can say Krishna that I'm your maid servant. No. She can only say this in separation. In union, she can't say, Krishna, I'm your maid servant. She can't exhibit the submission mood, the submissive mood in union. What happened in union? She made Krishna bow down to her. Krishna massage my feet. Krishna arrange my hairs, decorate my hairs. So Krishna is serving to Radharani. That's in union, but in separation. When the mood, when the love enhance different emotions, and then becoming submissive, saying, I'm your maid servant. This is also happen in material world relationship. In separation, I'm missing you so much. Please come. Come here. Gurudev, we want to see you. We want to directly hear from you. We want to serve you. It's been so long, so many months. Please come, Gurudev. We want to serve you. That's in separation. But when Gurudev comes, then regular, not so much importance. It's become a regular phenomenon. Yeah, Gurudev is just staying here. What's the problem? Not importance. But when he's far, then separation. And then that separation So much importance. So sometime Sri Gurudev also he play a pastime and he put us in separation because in separation we remember more and more. But in union we don't remember much. In union we don't remember, but in separation we remember. Please, it's been so long. Please, Gurudev, I really want to serve you. I really want to serve. But when Gurudev is there, then serving 2, 3, 4 days and then forgetting. Oh, he's like my friend, regular. Yeah. That's that's about guru and disciple. But in ordinary relationships also, husband, wife, or some other relationship, brother, sister, or any other relationship, mother, son, or daughter, father. Yeah. In union, staying together, irregular. Yeah, there is love, but it's regularized. But if father is going away, oh, if father is saying, "Oh, my daughters, take care of yourself. I'm going for 6 months. Maybe I have to stay 1 year out of this country. I will see you after 1 year." No, daddy, no. And when father is gone for some project, for some work, for 1 or 2 years, the daughter's crying. When will you come back? We're really missing you so much. Please come back. So much remembering. So much remembering. But in union, regular. So in separation, in astonishment, and in calamity, Gopi is seeing the opulence of Krishna. In Gopi Git is the song sung in separation. Vishu Jala Payar Vyal Rakshasha. Oh Krishna, you're the one who subdued Kaliya. You're the one who killed this demon. You're the one who did that. You're the one who did that. In separation, submission, submissive mood. But in union, they never say, you did that, you did this, not this and that. In union, they are little proud and man, sulky. Don't speak to me. I don't want to see this black person. Yeah. So, such a wonderful Siddhanta, which is so deep, Siddhanta, explained by Shri Baldev Vidyabhushan Prabhu by this simple example of meeting of these three rivers in this book Siddhanta Ratna. Oh, even in calamity, seeing a big bull, big horns coming right in the middle of the gopis to harm them. And immediately gopis called out, Krishna, Krishna, Rakshamam, help us, help us. Now, Brajvasis, Sakhas, Krishna, help, Nand Baba Yashodamaya. That Krishna who can't help himself, always getting and seeking help from his Sakhas or from his mother and father. Where? When there is always union. Krishna can't even lift the shoe of Nanda Baba. Nanda Baba ordering, Krishna, bring my shoe. And he's taking so much hard efforts to lift the shoes of Nanda Baba Maharaj. That's in union. But in separation, in union, Nanda Baba told, Krishna, bring my shoes. But in separation, when Krishna went to Mathura, and then Dwarika, and Nanda Baba feeling separation from Krishna. And Krishna inspired Uddhav ji to go to Braj and pacify his father Nanda Baba. Gato, Gacho Uddham Brajam Somyam. Oh beautiful one, Uddhav, go and pacify my father Nanda Maharaj. And when Uddhav ji came to Nanda Maharaj, Nanda Baba, then in that separation, Nanda Baba is actually exhibiting the opulence of Krishna. Saying what? Nanda Maharaj is saying, Manu Suvrittinu Shayam Krishna Padabjam Ashraya Vacho Vidna Namnam Kayasta Parvadanishu. Oh, I want my mind to always remember the feet of Krishna. I want to serve Krishna. Huh? Immediately mood reversed, changed. Yes, that's separation. In union, no. Even the Gopas complained to Nand Maharaj that I think Krishna is Supreme Lord because we lifted Govardhan Hill for 7 days, 7 nights, and Nand Maharaj laughed so loudly. Ha ha ha! Krishna, Bhagwan, ha! What are you saying? You all got eccentric. Nand Maharaj said, old person. Krishna cannot be Bhagwan. Yeah, Bhagwan stealing butter? Nonsense. Bhagwan telling lies? Stupid. Yeah? Krishna is telling lies to his mother. I have not eaten mud. Bhagwan eating mud? What is this? Krishna is not Bhagwan. That's in union. But in separation? Oh, different mood. So Virahe, in separation, Vismay and Vipadeka. That's the Siddhanta, the Tattva Shri Baldev Vidyabhushan Prabhu established with this wonderful, beautiful shloka. So, we all are separated from our Gurudev. And how many times we remember him? That's person to person. In separation, there's more remembrance. There's a desire. Gurudev, please come. I really want to serve you. But this mode is fine, is good. But to serve Gurudev, the physical presence is not required. How can a disciple get proximity with Gurudev? How? Only when Gurudev comes in front, in his personal presence. No. A disciple can only get attachment, means developing attachment and feeling the presence, feeling that reciprocation, feeling that love with one's Diksha or Shiksha Gurudev. There is only one thing which makes Guru and disciple connected to each other, and that is service, seva. Guru never wants disciple to serve him. Guru wants disciple to serve Krishna, and therefore he distributes his services according to qualification. Okay, you do this, you do this, you do this, you do this. Extracting the services from disciple and offer to Krishna, and make that disciple a recipient of the mercy of Krishna, so that the compassion of the associates of Krishna falls on the disciple. And seeing the progress of disciple, Guru becomes so proud of the disciple. My disciple learning so much, is getting so much fluent in speaking verses, so much fluent in speaking Hari Katha. He reading scriptures, he's practicing, he's chanting nicely. Oh, that's the only mood of Shri Gurudev. So, in that separation, one feel union. And there is only one thing which make feel connected to Gurudev is service. You will feel this. You will realize this. If you are dedicated to serve your Gurudev, to whom you love, that's the only person to whom you love the most. We should love the most. I don't know. That's the word love is material, but I don't have any other word. If I say affection, that's different. If I say prema, that's different. But the general term which everyone understands, what can we say? We use this word. No. What can we say? In general sense, if someone, some boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, or some relation, what is the general word we use? I miss you so much. I miss you so much. And the same word we applies to Gurudev. Gurudev, I miss you so much. But some third person can come and say, this is not correct. You're not supposed to say this word, miss you so much, because you're a spiritual person. You're not supposed to say this, miss you so much to someone, or someone should not supposed to say it to you. That looks like mundane, material. Okay, then what is the other word? Uh, can't wait for you. Miss you so much. Can't wait for you. But this sentence also applies to and can be applied to ordinary dealings also. Even a wife says this to husband, can't wait for you. Or husband says this, or friend says this. What to do? There is no other option. As Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur explains in Jai Dharma, that in this material world, the language always have some contamination. That means to describe the speciality of spiritual world or the dealings of spiritual world, what language or what description can we use? We are bound to take the words of this world, material world. We are bound. But that depends person to person how you perceive things, how you understand these things. Is it same? If a father tells to daughter, daughter, I love you so much. If a father tells to his wife, I love you so much. If a father tells to his sister, I love you so much. Or if a father tells to his mother, I love you so much. Is it same? Can it be same? But intelligent person have to supposed to understand in what relationship this word is being used. In what relationship? To sister, different. To mother, different. To daughter, different. To wife, different. It's different. That needs to understand this. This needs maturity level, not immature level, not immature level, the mature level. So when we sometimes say in Hari Katha, Radharani love for Krishna is unparalleled. Oh, this word love is mundane. Or we say Yashoda Maya loves Krishna so much. But before you said Radharani loved Krishna so much, now you're saying Yashoda Maya loves Krishna so much. What is the meaning? One has to understand in what relationship this word is being used. That depends. So, in separation and in union, different moods reflects. But there is one formula to always get connected to one's Gurudev. Gurudev, please let me know how I can serve you. If you think me I am qualified, or can you engage me in some kind of service? There are some, see, this is also needs maturity level to understand. I keep on saying this because I really feel this and I realize this, seeing many devotees around the world. A maturity level is very important in bhakti. Otherwise, always Sanshay Atma, confusing, always confusion. And when there is confusion, there is always fusion. When there is confusion, there is always fusion. Sometimes Gurudev, he gives universal orders, and sometimes there is personal orders. Universal orders, Ekadashi, everyone is supposed to follow Ekadashi. Fasting, everyone should fast on Krishna Janmashtami or Gaur Purnim. Everyone supposed to chant minimum 16 rounds, and it's good if you chant 64 rounds. You should always read Bhagavatam every day. This is not personal orders. This is universal, which is delivered in Hari Katha. But then there are some personal orders. You should take care of management of temple. You should always teach the grastas how to maintain, how to learn deity worship. You should preach. You should do this. You should write books. You should do translation. You should learn. You should learn Bhagavatam and go and give lectures on Bhagavatam. This is personal. But when, so personal and universal. In personal orders, the universal orders are inclusive. But in universal orders, personal orders are not, can be or cannot be inclusive. Understand? Very clear? In personal orders, for example, Taruni Gopi, you all, every day you have to learn one verse. That's my expectation and that's my order to you. Now, okay, yes, Gurudev, I will learn. That's personal order. But that doesn't mean what Guru has said, Gurudev has said about following Ekadashi, following Janmashtami, serving temple, deity worship, chanting, she has to reject that. No, that is also with personal order. Understand? But when there is universal order in the class, 100 people, that's not personal, that's universal. Everyone has to follow that same. But then there is also personal to individual. Yeah. When we understand this, there is a maturity level to understand Shri Guru. Then there is no confusion and there is no fusion. And then there is no jealousy. Are Baba, Gurudev gave me order to manage things. Gurudev gave you order to preach. It's different. But there is also universal order. Then why, I don't understand why then this envious or jealousy mood comes. This is because of lack of maturity. That's the only formula. I'm just ending in 2 minutes. Even in this material world, Immediately person feel envious or jealousy. My house is small, only two-bedroom set. But I visited one house. Oh, big house, two floor, big hall, 10 rooms. Huh, they must be doing something wrong. Or what is the need of 10 house? They think they are devotees. Devotees always have to maintain simplicity. You know why this word's coming up? Envious. If a person is not envious, he always think, see everything positive. And positivity means, oh, Krishna, he only want to give me two rooms according to my standard and according to maintain my bhakti. Then I don't have to make big hassle to clean and take care of my big house. But yes, I think he is more qualified than me because Krishna has given him something important and potential for service. Is going to solve many purposes. When there is a positivity, there is no enviousness. But when we want this thing, but we don't want to say, then this create a volcano, create enviousness. I have a small car. How how come he has a big car? Eight people can sit. In my car, only three, maximum four. Yeah, they're not devotee. In sense enjoyment. They're not practicing good. Gurudev never told to become to live in opulent life. You know why this word's coming? Because the person also wants to have big car. So his desires are there, but somehow or the other, because everyone is according to karmas, right? Then where is the point of jealousy or envy there? I'll be foolish if I see, I'm staying in one house and next door, very opulent. I'll be foolish if I'm saying, why he's having living opulent house, big house, and I'm in a small house and so humble situation. We can't even stop the rainwater uh, gushing in our rooms and spoiling everything. We can't even stop that spoiling everything. Oh, this house is better. You see, even heavy rain, nothing happened. I'll be foolish if I'm thinking this because try and understand this point. Very important. Any person who is rich or who has become rich is by is happening because of his previous karmas. And that happens because of pious activities. I performed 80% pious activities and I'm the one who's going to enjoy that. My next, my neighbor or my friend only had 30% pious and he can only enjoy 30%. It's just exactly one has $100 and other has $30. You can only enjoy according to what you have. Another person enjoying $100 because he has $100. But why he got $100? Because of his previous life pious deeds. And that's coming on his way. And that now depends on that person. He want to enjoy that or he want to engage that $100 in the service of Krishna and Gurudev. That is his headache. Why I have to develop envious to that person? Understand my point? Why a person is rich? Oh, why, for instance, why Gates is so rich? The one number in the whole world. Why? And why not I'm rich like him? Or like why Alexander is the king? Why not me? Can we develop some envious? Why he is like this? No, he earned this. That person is on this situation because he earned this situation. How he earned this situation? Because of many lifetimes of pious deeds. He is sitting on that throne of a king. Because of many time pious deeds. And pious deeds means for pious deeds one have to do some endeavors. So he has done these endeavors from many lifetimes, and now in cash is king, is king, and is getting glorified by everyone, acknowledged by everyone, served by everyone. He is the ruler. He can do everything because he earned this. How he earned this? Previous lifetime karmas. When he was earning this, I was spoiling this. And that's why I'm in a different situation. He's on a different situation. Understand? So this enviousness is not a room, especially for devotees and for any ordinary person. Everyone earns his own, right? If you work, if you have business, you earn with your endeavors. You can earn 10,000 euros. A person can earn 1 million in one day. He's earning this. And accordingly, one enjoys this. So those who are, artists, young Smith, Alexandra, all this, why they're famous? Because why not other singers got famous? Why only them? Pious deeds. And they earned those pious deeds with their hard endeavors for that. Understand? That's why no point of endless. At any point of life, one goes through very high opulence. At any point of time, one goes down to earth. From opulent position, like a pauper or like a beggar. I've seen with my own eyes many examples like this. Uh, Very close to those people. Seen them rising from this to that, and from that to down. All karmas, previous activities. Now, after coming on that position of being opulent like a king, now that depends on this lifetime of that person, how is engaging his opulence. Is his is he engaging his opulence for his enjoyment or to serve Krishna? Everything of his belongs to Krishna. Before he got pious deeds and he got opulence, but now he's engaging these pious deeds as opulence in bhakti and in service. And what you get in return, he will get bhakti. That's the formula. Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari Bol. So our topic, one ashram dharma. I wanted to uh, recite another verse or explain another verse, but the time passed very fast. Tomorrow we'll continue with this topic. Dharma. Agyan tamer naam kahi kaitav. Dharma arth kam vancha. Aisa. I can see. I can see on the screen. This the Taruni Gopi and Radha Sundari, they are repeating. I can see they're repeating this. They learned this verse. One more time. अज्ञान तमेर नाम कहे कई तब धर्म अर्थ काम वांछा, you see, I just